Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that you may or may not be familiar with, but it has to do with somebody that we've talked about here on the channel before, and that is Coco Crazy. I don't know if you guys remember her from the Manny Show drama that went on a couple of months ago, but she was one of the channels that was affected. However, one of the controversies that she's found herself in today has to be for one of the dumbest reasons that I could ever think of. This guy named Ali Koca, you might have seen his face on TikTok or on Twitter, on YouTube or something like that. He's mostly known for his shorts. He has a platform of around 2.48 million subscribers or something like that. He had two videos made on him. One of them was going over his PDF allegation, in which this other guy made a video that didn't really seem too, I guess, correct. It just seemed to be calling him a PDF for no reason. But that video's evidence, quote unquote, was a video of Ali telling the story of how he got a hand job in Thailand. I don't know if he specified the age in the actual video or not, but he specified it in his response. He said that the woman was 31, and he even asked that himself.
Disgusting allegations about me were brought to my attention, and they are 1000% false. Nothing but complete and utter lies. I had made a video on my second channel where I talked about how I got a happy ending massage in Thailand from an adult female, and some dumbass idiot completely made up a false narrative that she was a minor. She was not. She was a full-grown adult who was 31 years old. I know that because I asked her. People are taking these lies about me as facts when the guy who made them literally pulled it out of his ass. His goal is to gain clout for himself by using my name in a negative context. I swear on my life and on everything good and holy that I've never had any kind of inappropriate relations with a minor.
So now where Coco comes in is that she makes a video on how Ali Koca lost 98% of his audience, essentially just saying that he fell off, which, I mean, if you look at his views, yeah, he did. At the same time, it is to be kept in mind that shorts viewers don't really watch the long form stuff all the time, so the numbers are rarely ever going to transfer over like they should. Anyways, in Coco's video, she low-key defended him from this point from the PDF allegations by saying this.
Just give me a handy, it's okay. I will say this, she did a really good job again. Like, she was like making sounds and noises to act like pretend like she was into it, right? Like, she was like cradling the balls, rubbing the shaft. Like,
The entire thing is creepy and unsettling, and it's so strange she would release this. Of course, I'm not going to put pedo on my thumbnail because that would be jumping to a very serious allegation that there's no proof for. Honestly, don't think this YouTuber should have done that, just because you can't really take a statistic of how many girls are underage and prove Ali, A, that they knew they were underage, and B, that they even were underaged.
And of course you might be asking what the response was to this by Ali Koca. Well, he decided to show everybody that's looking in the comments that he likes to LARP as a crybaby by saying it's not really cool to spread lies and false information like this, bud. You should make an update video instead of a simple pinned comment. I'm calling you out. Will you tell your viewers the truth instead of bullshitting them? And of course Coco responds by ratioing him, essentially just telling him to get a life and that he's trying to sue a kid over a comment that she made. And now we get to the part of the story that actually made me want to make this video, and it's when Ali Koca threatens to sue a 16-year-old. So if you take a look at this comment section under his aforementioned response to the PDF allegations, there's a little comment exchange and he says, "You're so right, the kid was literally saying you somehow lost 98% of your followers. I honestly don't know what he's on." Ali then responds by saying, "I didn't know about that video at all. I lost 98% of my followers, huh?" That's a complete lie which the dude pulled out of his ass, but definitely very clickbaity. I might sue him too just cause defamation is defamation. Okay, so first things first, he clearly didn't watch the original video that Coco made on him or the video that was actually calling him a PDF file, because he would understand that that comment is talking about two different videos, but it's crossing them together, creating a new narrative that's spreading misinformation. And Coco's original video on him, the only thing that she talked about regarding that whole thing was how the story was actually creepy to her. But like I said before, she also low-key defended him from these allegations by saying that it's not really good evidence, or that there's no way of knowing that he actually knew that the girl was 13 or whatever, because there's actually no way of confirming that. And the guy that made the video that was calling him a PDF, I don't even think he touched on his audience at all. That was Coco's original title. He lost 98% of his audience. It's just hilarious to me that this guy is so focused on misinformation and lies being spread about his name when the information that he's getting is literally false. Like, this guy's lying on the internet. Whoever this user is that he responded to in his response video, that's just a made up lie. Like, Like, it's weird because in his response to the PDF allegations, he seems to be responding to that one video, the one that's actually calling him a PDF. But for some reason, he's also confused in the comments because, like, if you read this comment that he's responding to and you watch both videos, you'd know that there are very distinct differences in the first person's content and Coco's content, and that he's confusing them for the same video. So my question is, why are you confused, Ali, as to what is going on? Because it's either you made that response video talking about Coco, in which it would make sense that you are not really refuting this claim, or you never watched any videos and just heard that there was a video about you and ran to YouTube Shorts. That last one kind of just fits everything. It might be the actual case at hand, but honestly, I just think the whole thing is really fucking weird. Unk is pushing 30, trying to go after a 16-year-old for something that she didn't even do, and all because she said that he lost 98% of his audience, which again, she said audience and not followers, so there's some more misinformation for you. And no, followers and audience aren't the same thing. They're not even synonyms for each other. Literally all it would take was a couple of seconds of typing away and you'd be able to find out that the comment you responded to, testicle head, is a lie. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Not everybody needs to be famous, especially if they're going to act like this over some false information that they could have easily disproven. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.